Jaime Barria, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Craig Biggio, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Beast, the second baseman, Craig. Biggio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Around first, digging for 2, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, and he's the type of player that's thinking triple as soon as he hit it to the outfield. Pretty elite speed on display here as he rockets around second. Would have taken a perfect play and relay to even have a chance to throw him out here.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run shot off the bat of Chipper Jones, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So now to the plate, Frank Thomas.
Number 35, Frank.
Line but speared on a hop. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Settling in now, David Ortiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza.
Mike
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall, and it's out of here. back-to-back two-out home runs. So a solo shot off the bat of Mike Piazza as they move on top 4-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Into the box, Gary Sheffield. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left as they extend the lead to 5-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
The windup and the 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Beasts out in front here, 5-0. Greg Maddux, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brendan Lund becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Brandon Marsh is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Shane Victorino.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas. Pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, Korebeast.
So striding in, Craig Biggio. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted down the line in left. Lund is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. That's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. The Beasts lead it 6-0. Digging in, Michael Hermosillo. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now batting, Jose Rojas, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Garrett Morgan.
So stepping in, Gareth Morgan will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. A solo home run for Big Frank Thomas as this lead swells to 7-0.
The batter, number 34, designated hitter.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now back, catcher, Mike Piazza.
To the plate now, Mike Piazza, skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The left fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
Standing in, Gary Sheffield. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ripken takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's a lead for the long ball era, 8-0. Ready now, Matt Theis, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And that's by him. It's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
So he sets him down swinging. Matt Theis is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
Come on. Go.
At the plate, Jahmai Jones. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Fans, TheShowNation.com is the only address you need for everything you want to know about MLB The Show. Keep updated with blogs and news straight from the source. Take part in interactive message boards, track the community market, and so much more. Don't forget the site for all things The Show is TheShowNation.com.
Standing in now, number 19. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Shane Victorino. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
The second baseman, Korebeast.
Into the box now, Korebeast. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot down the line in left as they just continue to pour it on here. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Jacob Barnes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, Tony.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues.
The first baseman, number 35.
Stepping in now, Frank Thomas. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marsh has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 34. Designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, David Ortiz. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having...
High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Piazza comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider. Into the box, Gary Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield.
Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. The next 0-2. And this is popped up near second base. Jones is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. Striding in, Elliott Soto back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Brendan Lund swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brendan Lund is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Luke Bard gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Jimmy Rollins will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. To first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Digging in once again, Shane Victorino. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Comes set, and the 0-1 on the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Craig Biggio, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Hermosillo has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Ready to take his hacks again, Chipper Jones, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
So now to the plate, Frank Thomas, sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. Beasts out in front here, 14-0. Jimmy Rollins is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Jimmy Rollins.
Jose Rojas is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Garrett Morgan.
Digging in now, Gareth Morgan. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that misses 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Right.
Into the box now, Matt Thaiss. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. David Ortiz will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
At the plate now, Mike Piazza. Piazza with a big swing and a ball sent out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Kyle Keller gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Keller. The left fielder, number 10.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Standing in now, Jimmy Rollins. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Shane Victorino.
Digging in and looking for more, Shane Victorino. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 7.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Craig Biggio. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Marsh will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Beasts lead it 17-0. Now to the plate, Jahmai Jones. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's fouled away. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far on this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, number 19. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long.